welcome back to Pokemon Sword. That's it. I'm trying to... Hello! Hi! In the last episode, we caught a big octopus, but I want a little baby octopus. Where am I gonna find a baby octopus? Not that one. I don't want that octopus. I want a different one. Spike Moth is done that way. Good. Great. I think the octopus I want is actually in the grass. So, I find a rare candy. That's pretty handy, get it? I don't see the octopus. Is that him? Are you Octo? Baby Octo! Oh my god, we spent the whole last episode looking for this motherfucker. And here it is! Here's a little baby octopus. Oh, look at him. This boy's coming on the team. This boy. Now again, you might remember that at some point I said we need something advantageous against fairy Pokemon because we don't have anything right now. And I, in my infinite wisdom, decided to add another fighting Pokemon to the team, which would be weak to fairy, and add another weakness to the team. Who cares? I want to be a little octopus, alright? I don't want to hear any negativity about this. I want the little octopus. What did I call him yesterday? In the last episode of Baby Puss? I want my little baby puss. Okay? I don't want to hear no grip griping. No flim flamming, alright? Look how easy that was. Are you kidding me? That took forever in the last episode. My good gracious. Well, we gotta call him Baby Puss, right? We gotta call him that. Surely. Are they gonna let me put it in? Baby Puss. Yep. We are gonna add him to the party, and we are gonna get rid of the big boy. And you didn't nickname him for a reason. Okay, so we got Baby Puss in our team. So now we can get some experience points. Let's do that. Let's fight this guy. Whether it's fishing or Pokemon battles, type matchups are important. Remember, there's two people we need to fight somewhere. Quillfish. It's a Quillfish. Watch out, boys. It's Quillfish. I mean, he's got a tail. Oh. That's part one of my new songs is coming out in my next album, my next musical album. It's a work in progress. How did I not kill this fucking Quillfish? You kidding me? Leaf Tornado. I don't know what more I could do. It's a tornado of leaves. It sounds absolutely deadly. It sounds real like, you know, top of the line stuff here, and I can't even knock that guy out. So that's bad news. Plum Ice is under leveled. Baby Puss is bigger level than Plum Ice. Like what world do we live in? I'm really glad I get to do a Pokemon game where I get to show off the nicknames I give to Pokemon. It's one of my favorite parts of Pokemon is coming up with the nicknames and then like showing them to people. What I used to, whenever I was playing Pokemon Sword the last time, originally my first playthrough, I was trying to farm for shiny Pokemon, so I would go and hatch eggs. And I never got a single shiny Pokemon that way. But I would, when I hatched the egg and it wasn't a shiny, I would give it a nickname and send it off on the Wonder Trade. And that was a lot of fun. I love that. So if you guys got like a Charmander or an Eevee with a stupid name, it was probably from me. I think it was Charmander that I was doing. It was Daphne Eevee. I was doing two at a time. And I know there was Daphne Eevee eggs. I don't remember what the other one was. Also, I did a video at some point on here. I don't know where it is, where I went through the Pokemon box thing. Well, how hard is it to kill this fucking guy? What is going on here, dude? Oh yeah, I'm poisoned. That's also bad. That hurts. I'm gonna have to heal or something. Where's ooh, potion. Yeah, that Pokemon box one was a lot of fun because I just went through and read a bunch of nicknames of my Pokemon. Probably some of the ones from Pokemon Sword. I don't remember, but that was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. You know, just saying. That's what I'm real bummed about this new Pokemon game. It's such a pain in the ass to nickname your Pokemon, because in this game, when you get a new Pokemon, you go to nickname. You don't have to erase anything. Then you can just, if you add a nickname, obviously the nickname you're going to give to the Pokemon isn't the name it already has, right? It's a new nickname. So you get a blank space and you can write whatever it is. But then this way, with Scarlet and Violet, they keep the old name there and you have to erase it yourself. So if you just hold B to erase the whole name, if you do it too far, it'll back out of the name thing, and then you have to do it all over again. Like it cancels out. You go back too far, and you're like, this. How is this an improvement? Which is weird because it feels like with the more recent Pokemon games, they've been doing a better job of increasing the, little quality of life issues. Like some stuff will just it'll run smoother than usual, or it'll have stuff to it where little touches that they're like, oh, that's neat. Like pressing X to throw a Pokeball. Do I not have full heals? There we go. There we go. Yes. Yeah, a little quality of life improvements, and it's weird that would be such a glaring, like, that's not helpful at all. That's really more of a, I think that's a deterrent. I don't think people are going to nickname their Pokemon that much, just because every single time you catch a Pokemon, you have to go and erase the name and put a new name in. It just doesn't seem like it's worth it. I don't understand why they didn't just start it with like a blank. Like with this, where we catch a Pokemon, the name is blank, you can name it whatever you want. How often are you going to catch a Magnemite and think, I'm going to name this Magnemite Magnemite 2, so I need the full Magnemite name already written there. You know what I mean? You don't need it. It's a nickname. You don't need the old name already there. I don't want to talk about nicknames for a long time. I don't know. I guess because there's fucking not... Look what I've got to compete with. This fucking sock-faced goon. Look at this thing. This is what I'm afraid of. This judo monstrosity that fucking killed me. Good gravy. Oh hey, it's only level 41. Do you think Baby Puss could come in and just like clean up? I should have awakened him, but yeah, I'm sure he'll wake up at some point. Bulk up, submission, taunt, and reversal. These all seem like bad moves. He is bulk up. Did I say bulk up? I've forgotten already. I'm fast asleep. He's buffing it by, yeah, all I gotta do is survive one turn, basically. I get free experience. Yeah, I do have bulk up. Let's both bulk up together. Let's just get fucking buff as hell, man. Alright, all I have to do is survive one turn. Oh, for fuck's sake, mate. That sucks. That's really irritating. That's really annoying. I gotta revive this fucking guy. Oh, baby. The things I do for a bad Pokemon team. Look at this fucking thing. I hate these Pokemon. I think I've talked about this before. I hate them. Oh no, why did I bring Big Hat in? Oh no. Oh, I made a mistake. I wasn't paying attention. I should have known it would be this fucking thing. Yeah, there it is. Alright. I made a mistake. I hate them though, I hate them. I'm annoyed that there are so many Pokemon from Generation 5 that I don't like design-wise. Because I've come to think that those are really good games, like gameplay-wise. As games themselves, Generation 5, like Black and White 2, they're really good. What the fuck? Why is everybody hitting me so hard? God, this sucks, baby. Can I kill him? I don't think I can kill him. Fuck me. Why is everybody kicking my ass so bad? This is ridiculous. Why am I losing to these fucking look at this thing. I just want to get my ass kicked by? It sucks, dude. Yeah, I was really annoyed that like a lot of the new Pokemon from Generation 5 I thought were really horrible looking. Because I'm like, as a game, those are some of the better ones, right? They really do play really well. But at the same time, like, I don't like playing Black and White because you have to use the 150 new Pokemon they introduced. And I hate them. So many of them. I hate so many of those new Pokemon. Well, new from like 10 years ago, whatever, you know. New at the time. I just don't like the design of so many of them. I think they're really horrible and ugly. You know, and those two things, whatever the fuck they are, I don't like them. I think there's way too many counterparts to Generation 1 Pokemon. Wait, can I heal? Hang on. Like those two guys, the fighting things, Sock and Throw, which are terrible names. Not only do they have terrible designs, they have terrible names. I hate them. But anyway, not only... so that's clearly like an analog to Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. You know, so many of the Pokemon introduced in Generation 5 just seem like analogs of Pokemon introduced in Generation 1. Which I don't like. Like, what do you... Clink and Clank and thing, they're supposed to be Magnemite, Magneton, Magnezone. Even though Magnezone wasn't in the first generation, you know, he evolves from first generation Pokemon. So it's clear that that's what that is. Audino is like Chansey. Seismitoad is like Poliwrath because they're tadpoles. What do you call him? What's his name? Conkeldurr is like Machamp. And Boldor? What do you call that? I don't remember what he evolves into, but that's clearly like Graveler and Golem because they both evolve trade. You know, and they're 3-stage Pokemon, and they're very similar. No, I don't care. Wait, did I fight them? Are they fighting me? What the hell? Am I prepared for a fight? Yeah, I'd say so. Let's just go for it. What do you think about my secret beach? It's a small, mysterious paradise looking in the very cool ocean. You've come all the way here, so I'll give you a present. I thought it was gonna be like a punch in the face or something. We got Dive, that's cool. Thank you. The move Dive, your Pokemon won't be hit by attacks when it's diving in the water. Okay, cool. And then what do you say? It is a beach, but it's cold. Boy, thanks, sir. I came all the way over there to fight you guys. I got nothing. Should I get a couple more? How far down can I go? Like, what's the end of this route? You know? Because I do need to fight, I think I should fight some water Pokemon with Wee Boy just to get a little bit of experience. You know what I mean? What's up here? I don't want Big Puss. Oh, hello. I'm all rested up, so how about you be my opponent? Okay. One other thing I think as well, when we're talking about Pokemon, right? And obviously we would be talking about Pokemon because this is a Pokemon playthrough. I don't know if you knew that, but I'm actually playing a Pokemon game right now. So, speaking of Generation 5, right? That was like the last sprite-based Pokemon game. After that they went to 3D with Generation 6 and X and Y, right? which looks fine. And this game looks fine, right? Graphically. It's a little like kind of cartoony, cel shaded kind of not quite cel shaded, but it's that kind of like it's very bright and you know, clear and everything sticks out. And it's not like super realistic, you know, which gives it a little bit of its own identity, and I think it's cool. And the problem with Scarlet Violet is that one of the reasons it looks so janky is because I think they were trying a little too hard to make graphics like graphically like, you know, like the grass in this game is obviously like it's silly looking grass because it's a cartoon game, right? It's not a photorealistic game, and the more you try to make graphics look photorealistic, the more you're going to see obvious problems in them. Like if you make a game look cartoony, you can just do whatever you want with it. It's supposed to look cartoony, right? You can get away with stuff, and it can look like this, and it'll run fine. It'll look fine. But the more photorealistic and true to life you try to make a Pokemon, which is not what Pokemon's supposed to look like. It's not supposed to be true to life. It's supposed to be big and bright and cartoony. That's nice. We like that, you know. But the more you do that, the more you expose like obvious graphical problems or glitches, or we've seen that with Scarlet and Violet. Like there's so many problems with it because it feels like they're trying a totally different style that they're not ready for. Leaf Storm, is that better than Leaf Tornado? How does that work? 130 to 65. Oh, that's way better. What the fuck? I've been sitting here with this fucking Leaf Tornado, but a Leaf Storm is better? How does that work? I don't think it does work. Artillery. We're gonna stay in, baby. Watch this one-shot, this Artillery. Watch this, baby. Watch this. You checking this out. Here we go. Leaf Storm. Ooh! Dead. Utterly destroyed. Give that experience. Lovely. I beat the shit out of Silver Scarlet. I'm a mermaid. I want to return to the ocean. Well, that's just weird, you know? So I'm like, well, we have games these days. We have games like, what do you call that game? This is bad for the point I'm trying to make when I've forgotten the game I'm trying to reference. Bravely Default and Octopath Traveler, right? Beautiful games like that. And they have like a lot of really beautiful looking sprite work to them. They look really cool, really interesting, really beautiful. And they still look really modern, right? That was the thing with, like, you know, some of those Castlevania games. Whenever everything was going to like 3D, there were these Castlevania games that came out that were sprite based and looked beautiful and stood out because the time had moved on to 3D games, but they were still very, very like taking advantage of computing power to make these beautiful looking sprite games that were clearly really well developed, well animated, you know, beautiful stuff. So I'm like, well, shouldn't Pokemon do that? Like, Pokemon started off as like a little sprite-based game. It's always been that kind of thing. Wouldn't it be cool if the next generation of games was like something that looked like Octopath Traveler or like that? Because again, with Generation 5, the way that the Pokemon were animated, the way they moved, was very sweet, looked really cool. And imagine if you had today's technology behind it instead of like the 3DS or even the DS, I think, that they came out on. The sprites could look even better, even cooler, even crisper. They could be animated a little bit more. You know what I mean? I think that there's... Oh yeah, let's see this Leaf Storm fucking annihilate this boy. Well, I really thought that would do more. I guess because it's a poison Pokemon? I don't know. But I think that would be... I think that's the smart... I think that's the way they should do the next Pokemon game, is just make it like a sprite-based game. You know? I don't know why they don't do that. Or why they haven't done that. You know? And the more I feel like they're going to go into a more realistic graphic style, the more they're going to shoot themselves in the foot. Because Arceus was great. I really liked Arceus, but it wasn't as cute and cartoony as this game is. And you can see cracks in that game. Not to the point of Scarlet Violet, but graphically, there were definitely cracks in that game. You know? And I love that game. I thought it was one of the better Pokemon games in a long time. It's a lot of fun to just walk around and do stuff in. I love playing that game. I might do that in the show at some point. Because it was just like, it was a blast to play, you know? But, you know, I think they tried a little bit too hard with the graphics that they're just not ready to do yet. But they could absolutely get a bunch of like sprite artists in and create cool looking, new, realistic looking sprites for Pokemon. I think they can. I think they can. I think they should. Got a scope lens. So if anybody knows how to get in touch with Pokemon, I got ideas for them, baby. I got lots of ideas. So I think we're gonna get on to more story stuff. This looks like a fight though. This looks good. That's a tunnel. Who have we got up front? Press the wrong button. Who have we got right here? Who is it? Glue Boy Plum Eyes. Shall we give Baby Puss a little shot in the dark? Let's do it. Fight me! Sing, dance, let's just make this a party hall. If I dance, I shine. My Pokemon shines brighter too. I don't know what that means. Music Crew. Owen and Andrea. Look at these guys. Maractus and Toxtricity. I don't think I could beat either of these. So that's great. That's really fucking cool. Alright, that works for that. I guess. I feel like Toxtricity is a bigger threat. So I should beat that up more. Oh, he just wants a big hug. Toxtricity does some damage, I see. What the fuck? How did Giga Drain do that much to a fucking octopus? A fighting octopus, I must say. That's silly. Oh my god, that didn't do anything. Okay, we're gonna switch. It's a big hat. Wobtastic. I was gonna switch to Smish. Oh no, he switched the wrong fucking person. Oh god, double battles suck, dude. No. We're gonna switch to Wobtastic. I was gonna switch to Smish, but then Toxtricity is like poison but also electric, so that'll be bad for Smish. But Smish would be good against Maractus. Now poison, is that physical or special? I don't know. Is that gonna Rocky Helmet him? No. So that means it must be a special attack. Is it gonna Rocky Helmet him? No. Okay, so you see we're learning. So I just need to do Mirror Coat. See? There is method to my madness. I can figure out what people are doing based on whether or not they get hit by the Rocky Helmet. Ingrain. I don't like that. That sounds like bad news. Also, this Toxtricity isn't using like any electric moves, so I probably could have used Smish, but it's better to be safe and or not sorry. You don't want to be sorry, do you? That would be bad. But you can be safe, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Hyper Voice probably isn't going to do too much, and I guess we'll do Mirror Coat. Just in case he uses Giga Drain again. He probably will use Giga Drain on me. Or just he'll fuck it up and use Sweet Scent. What the hell? What does that do? My evasiveness. How am I going to avoid all the moves? My evasiveness falls. Not the WoW effect's going to be doing that anyway. But whatever. Hyper Voice, kill him! Kill him! Ah, oh, beautiful. Alright. My team is still in a bad way, it looks like. Still in a real bad way. If Pokemon moves are mixed into, we'd have an amazing vibe. Oh, dancing is the best way to stay healthy. Is that true? Is that a true fact? Dancing? Oh, he's gonna evolve already? Wow. Well, we had him for a long time. Our baby puss evolved into a big puss. Octolock. I want to see what this fucking thing does. What does Octolock do? Locks the target and prevents it from fleeing. Also lowers the target's defense and special defense every turn. Every turn. That's interesting. So every turn I use it, or every turn it's locked on. Okay. 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 This looks like story. Let's activate this and then we'll call it a day for this episode. I can't enter Spike Muth, so I've just been hanging around here this whole time. No one can challenge the dark type leader like this. What's with the gate being shut? How am I supposed to get the gym badge now? Wait. Hey, Explody. What do you have to say? Even a rundown place like this is important for the people in Pokemon who live here. Boy, this fucking guy. Oh, there's a little baby octopus. We already have one though, so it's fine. Sparkle, sparkle. Got some guard specs, baby. Whatever that means. Nothing else over here. What do you want, kid? I was born here, so I know another way in. If you want to get into the town, High Bite, I show you the way. But you're my rivals, you'll have to beat me in a battle first. Got it? Let me think about it. We don't have time for a battle right now. You need to get ready. Go on then, I'll wait here till you're ready. We don't have time in today's episode. We are not doing a battle right now. I can't wrap it up in 3 minutes. So I'm not going to. Let's see, can I go this way? What do you got to say for me? Why does Spike Muth have its shutter down? Are they having a party in there? How can the only way into this fucking city be a shutter? They don't have a road? They don't have like a wall they can climb over? What are you kidding me here, dude? Ridiculous. Oops. I acknowledge your strength. Please indulge me in this contest of strength and wits. Okay, I thought I could just go this way to go back and heal at the Pokemon Center. I didn't expect to be fighting a gentleman. A gentleman. But here it is. I guess I have to fight him. So let's just Leaf Storm. It's all I can do. Because apparently I have no Hyper Voice left. Oh, that didn't kill. That didn't kill at all. Aerial Ace! Oh, well, let's just Leaf Storm again, right? This has gotta work. Please work. My team is really bad. They're really, really bad. So, I'm happy about this. This is what I wanted. Right from the very beginning, this is what I wanted. I should use Bite. Whatever. He's dead. Smish did it. You did it, Smish. Hooray. Alright. Passimian. No, that's a fighting Pokemon. I think. It's playing rugby. So. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Bling! Is that gonna hurt? Oh. Okay, at least we won. I am really bad at Pokemon. There's another one! Oh, who? Paul T. guys. Oh yeah. Big Hat could beat this guy. Yes, I'm confident about this. Big Hat can do it. Big Hat, you can do this, please. Please, Night Slash him. Beat up that teapot. Beat that teapot, yes, baby. Time for tea? I don't think so. It's the best smack talk I got. It's not good, but exactly as I thought. You thought I would beat the fuck out of you? Why did you think that? To live without making enemies, that is the way of a gentleman. Is it? Can I actually go? Is anybody gonna ambush me? Are we good? Alright. So that's gonna be the end of the episode. In the next episode, we're gonna fight Marnie, I guess. So that's something to look forward to. It turns out the Pokemon I want for the last member of the team we can't get just yet. So that's we don't have to worry about that for a while now. Another episode or two, we won't have to worry about that. So that's fine. It's cool. But thank you very much for watching today's episode. Let me know in the comments what you think about the stuff I said about like Pokemon going to a new graphical style instead of the 3D style. If it goes back to a sprite-based style, let me know if you'd like to see that. I really would, man. I think that's pretty cool. But that's it. I'm just gonna buy some stuff. I'm just gonna cut this off in the middle of me buying.